Sauna is one of the simplest tools you can use to improve your health, longevity, and mental resilience. But most people sit in the heat without understanding what's actually happening inside the body. When you step into a sauna, your core temperature starts rising almost immediately. Within minutes, your heart rate climbs to the same zone as a light jog. Blood vessels expand, blood flow increases, and your body shifts into a controlled stress response. This isn't random. Your brain reads the heat as a challenge, and it activates a whole cascade of protective systems. Your cardiovascular system begins training under pressure. Your circulation improves, and your metabolic rate rises as your body works to maintain balance. At the same time, your nervous system starts shifting. Heat acts like a reset button. Muscles loosen, breathing slows, tension drops. The body does exactly what it's designed to do under controlled stress. It adapts. But here's what makes sauna so powerful for long-term health. Heat activates heat shock proteins. These are microscopic repair agents that find damaged or misfolded proteins in your cells, the tiny mistakes that accumulate over time and accelerate aging. Heat shock proteins either refold them, repair them, or remove them. This is one of the reasons heavy sauna users consistently have lower inflammation and better metabolic health. Your vascular system, the entire network of arteries and veins, also becomes more flexible. Heat causes them to widen, improving blood flow and lowering internal pressure. This is the opposite of what chronic stress does. Over weeks and months, this repeated expansion improves your endothelial function, essentially making your blood vessels younger. And there's a mental health benefit most people underestimate. Heat exposure increases BDNF, a growth factor your brain uses to support memory, learning, and long-term cognitive health. That's why a good sauna session leaves you feeling sharper, not just calmer. But the real magic happens after you step out. When you leave the sauna, your core temperature stays elevated for another 20 to 30 minutes. Your heart rate remains up, your blood vessels stay dilated, and your metabolism continues working harder. This is where your body does some of its best work, the invisible afterburn window where recovery systems are fully switched on. If you then add even 1 minute of cold exposure, you trigger the opposite reaction. Blood vessels contract, your nervous system snaps into alertness, and your circulation shifts dramatically. Hot, expand. Cold, contract. This cycle trains your vascular system like a pump, improving resilience and cardiovascular conditioning over time. The mood effects are just as important. Heat releases endorphins, your natural feel-good chemicals, and they don't disappear immediately. They stay elevated for 10 to 20 minutes after your session, creating that deep, grounded calm people feel when they walk out of the sauna. This is also when your breathing naturally slows, your blood pressure drops, and your nervous system shifts into a parasympathetic state, the recovery mode your body almost never enters during a stressed modern day. If you pair this moment with slow, controlled breathing, even just for a few minutes, you amplify the entire effect. Heat plus calm breathing is one of the simplest ways to improve mood, sleep, and mental resilience. So a clean, effective protocol looks like this: 15 minutes of heat, 1 minute of cold, a short rest. Repeat a few times per week. Small habit, huge impact, and one of the most powerful longevity tools you can use at home.